It's a new year and a new you. Welcome to the Blending with Henry show. Hey you guys, when you start off the new year, the first thing you're thinking about is exercise and a healthy diet. But you want the food to taste good, of course. So I created this new juice recipe called the Henry Healthy V11 Juice. I'm going to show you this soon in the video. You guys know I love my Breville products, so I reached out to them and they were kind enough to send me their latest masticating vertical juicer to review called the Big Squeeze. Now, juicing and blending have become the easiest ways for us to consume fruits and veggies, but you really need a dedicated juicer to achieve a proper juice. The Big Squeeze is a vertical style juicer, so it fits nicely in most kitchens as it takes up about the same amount of space as your professional blender. Now, that's not to say it's the end all and the last juicer you should ever consider, as it has its plus and minuses, and we'll go over that. Previously, I reviewed the Breville Juice Fountain Cold, a centrifugal juicer. It uses a filter basket with tiny blades to cut the ingredients and mash them into a juice. Breville's Big Squeeze uses a turn screw mechanism called an auger that crushes ingredients, turning out a larger yield and a higher quality of juice. It does this at a lower speed for much quieter operation. In the box, you get everything you need to get juicing, including a scrubber brush for cleaning. Now you guys, please read your owner's manual. You'll thank yourself. One of the big benefits of the Big Squeeze is it has two openings up top. One large opening for whole apples or tomatoes, and I found it to be larger than most other vertical juicers. The smaller chute is for your carrots, celery, and such, and they're directed right to the auger to be crushed. After seeing all this, you wonder if you can easily assemble this. You can. Each of the juicing pieces has alignment guides that consist of orange circles. Simply align them together and they snap right in place. Of course, I'm going to show you guys how to put it together. It's about 4 simple steps. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. And that's it. You just simply add the bowls for catching the liquid in the pulp. Let's go ahead and create that Henry Healthy V11 juice. Now, I created this juice recipe myself, you guys, because I kind of got tired of the usual green juice that you'll see other people making simply because they couldn't think of anything unique on their own. Now, you guys all know the V8 juice. It's been out long before most of us were born. But there's a few things not so great about it. Firstly, even the low sodium version has 140 milligrams of sodium. The regular version has over 600 milligrams. That's too much salt. And to be honest, you guys, it just tastes like plain tomato juice. And as consumers, we don't know the freshness of the vegetables, unless you work in the factory. And even then, I question that. The Henry Healthy V11 juice has 11 fresh ingredients. A couple of them are fruits to neutralize the flavor. So I have my root vegetables of carrots, parsnips, and I really do love beets. Then I have a delicious array of peppers. Green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and a slice of jalapeno. And I have a beautiful fresh bunch of parsley. An apple for a bit of sweetness. And celery, which adds a nice fresh taste. A tomato, and a lime to brighten up the flavor. Now this might seem like an obvious veggie juice, but I have each carefully measured for the proper blend of flavors. Okay, so let's get started. Now first I'm going to show you guys what happens when you don't cut your ingredients into small enough pieces. Now with traditional centrifugal juicers, it's common to put in full-length carrots. I'm going to use the food pusher. Now notice the Big Squeeze stopped, as you can see here. Now it's supposed to do that to protect itself. Now you press the reverse button to dislodge the stuck ingredients, then forward again, and continue to do this until the ingredients fully break down. This is actually one of the benefits of the cheaper centrifugal juicers is that you can use full-length carrots. Let's go into supersonic speed. Now you can see most of the ingredients have already filled the container. Now the max line is 13.5 ounces, so I'm going to release some of it by opening up the spout. Notice how dried out the pulp is. It really squeezes out a lot of juice. Also notice how it's constantly mixing the juice so the flavors are perfectly combined. Alright you guys, let's see how it all turned out. Now I'm going to go ahead and release the spout. And notice that beautiful juice come out. Alright, let's pour it up. Now look at that juice, you guys. It's rich and smooth. You get a higher quality pressed juice than a masticating juicer. Also, because it juices at a slow speed, there's no foam and little to no oxidation. Now we'll garnish it with a celery stick. And a slice of lime. And unlike the V8 juice, you'll taste all these delicious ingredients with a nice kick from the jalapeno, and there's no added salt. It's so tasty, you guys, and hydrating, and the family will love it. The recipe will be on blendingwithhenry.com. So what do I think of the all-new Breville Big Squeeze? I actually love it. Not only will it look beautiful on your counter, it's very quiet as opposed to traditional centrifugal juicers. The amount of pieces it comes with may look intimidating at first, but it's easy to assemble and you'll have about 6 pieces that will require cleaning. It's a big plus that you can put large ingredients down into the chute, but I wasn't crazy about how the door latch didn't lock the door in place very strongly. It can be pretty loose, so watch out for that. Now this is a horizontal style masticating juicer you may have seen from Omega or the Coovings brands. Now depending on the model, they're around the same price as the Breville Big Squeeze. They produce a higher yield of green leaf juices and they can be used for making nut milks or even grinding some grains. Now my recommendation, you guys, is to do those things in a power blender or dedicated grinder so you can adjust the quality of the results. Now horizontal juicers are also much slower than a vertical juicer, so if time isn't on your side, this is the wrong machine to buy. The Breville Big Squeeze sells for $399.99 USD with a 10-year warranty, and it's the perfect hybrid of a centrifugal juicer and a horizontal masticating juicer. Now while it does most things better, if green leaf juicing is what you'll be doing mostly, you may consider other alternatives. Alright you guys, thank you for joining me in a jump start to the new year. I have a plethora of things on the way for you, so please stay tuned. If you'd like to order the Breville Big Squeeze, click the link below the video or on blendingwithhenry.com for fast free shipping, and it supports Blending with Henry. I will see you all soon.